It took us a while to find any real success in this series. 3 years ago, that changed as the Denver Broncos finally ascended to the top of the NFL once again to win a Super Bowl. But that would not be our only Super Bowl, of course, as the Broncos have now become the only team in NFL history to win not one, not two, but 3 consecutive Super Bowl titles. And now there's only one thing on my mind. I want number 4. Today, the Denver Broncos play in their 4th consecutive Super Bowl up against the Atlanta Falcons, the team we met just a couple seasons ago. Once again, we're set to meet our old quarterback Layton, who helped us get our first Super Bowl championship. Now he wants to win one with his second team, and he's been amazing since joining the Falcons, winning an MVP, many other awards, and putting up the best 3 years of his NFL career. He has a ring from his time in Denver, but you know he'd love to get one up against the team that never ended up giving him a contract extension. Welcome to the Super Bowl, everybody. Broncos and Falcons clashing once again as the Denver Broncos look to make even more history, with ring number 7 now on the line. Atlanta will receive the opening kickoff here in Tampa, Florida, and we are underway! The Super Bowl is here once again, and taking this across the 25-yard line, a nice run back up to the 32, and Chris Clemens looks to be shaken up. Here's Layton. He did not have his best game in the Super Bowl 2 years ago, but I'd say he's gotten even better in the 2 years since, coming off a 5-touchdown performance against the Buccaneers, taking away their chance to play a home Super Bowl so Layton could look for some long-awaited revenge. Underway on first down, off the fake, and Layton's on target with his first throw. It is complete to Manny Acosta at the Denver 47. Good start. This is a complete Falcons offense, and I believe they have perhaps the best offensive line in the NFL. They also added Jason Brothers in the draft a couple years ago, and he didn't play in that prior Super Bowl. And Brothers gets the carry here on second down, and this is a short pickup. Denver's run defense was not elite this year. They actually took a major step back in that department, but they're still one of the top pass rushes. This D-line versus the front 5 of Atlanta is the matchup of the day. Can they protect Layton and allow him to make the plays he could not make 2 years ago? Brothers on the draw on 3rd and 7. They'll get a conversion with Denver thinking pass the entire way. The element of surprise continues the possession. And now another give to Brothers, and they're attacking this run defense early on the opening drive. Matt Breida in the game on 3rd and 1. Layton spins, has plenty of time, fires downfield, and it's caught! How about the time they gave Layton? How often does that happen against this pass rush? That's why the Falcons are a special team. Here is Brothers now, cutting to the outside, taking this inside the 10. He gains 6. That's 30 yards already. It's a fake now, with pressure off the edge, and down goes Layton. He never saw Eric Palmer. Denver finally makes a play, and it's 3rd and long from the 16. And they'll run it once again. This time Denver's prepared, and Brothers is stopped at the 18. Good start, but no touchdown. Here is Nate Sheffield, 3rd year in the league, 3rd Super Bowl appearance. But of course, in the AFC title game, Deion Price broke his collarbone. He's obviously not playing today, and I'd say he's been the MVP of the offense. But the Broncos have not replaced him with another running back. They signed Alan Chandler off the Falcons practice squad, released DJ Valencia, and then added Lenny Wilhelm as extra tackle depth. They only have 3 healthy running backs today. And the starter is Donovan Jennings, who carries on first down, gets an opening, and is across the 35 with a 13-yard explosion to start the day. We know he can fill in for Price. We lose some of the big play elements, He carries again on first down and lost the football, but Denver's going to keep it. Deion Price jarred it loose. They almost got a big takeaway. Now to the air. This is Sheffield throwing across the middle, and the rookie L.J. Molina drops it. Perhaps some early Super Bowl nerves. But here is the Denver offense missing their MVP. Who can step up in his place? We'll see some Donovan Jennings along with Sung-Ho Kwak. On third down, Sheffield is wrapped up and sacked by Myles Garrett. That's another upgrade this team has made, by the way. They brought in one of the best pass rushers of the last decade, who had a 20-sack season this year, a career high. Good luck to Ashton Bully at right tackle as the Falcons take over, and here's a good run from Brothers, navigating his way to the 35. Third and short, Atlanta, straight ahead with Jason Brothers fighting through contact. Somehow getting some extra yardage after the first down. This is a really impressive start for Jason Brothers. Play fake now, a big rush pickup, and the pass is caught. Ethan Cornelius, who had a big NFC Championship game, takes Atlanta to the 32. We've seen Jason Brothers with some good runs. Now a good pickup here with the block on Xavier Watts. Atlanta in field goal range. They hand this one to Matt Breida. Not much there, maybe a yard. And again, a third down. They fake it to Jason Brothers. Layton fires down the middle, and the catch is made again! It's Hunter Renfrow at the 6. Somehow he hangs on as Akinjide delivered a huge hit. It's goal to go Atlanta. Layton throws up top, the jump ball for Davis, and it's incomplete. Well covered. Second and goal, now a run. Jason Brothers makes a move. He gets closer to the 3. One more shot here for Atlanta. They keep it on the ground, and Brothers doesn't get there. It's Xavier Watts making the play. Another red zone stop. 6-0 Atlanta as we take it to the second quarter. Slow start for Denver as Jennings doesn't get much. Atlanta has controlled the clock to this point. They love a 3-and-out here. On 3rd and 6, Sheffield completes underneath. It's Donovan Jennings to the 39-yard line. A gain of 10, a big first down grab. 3 receivers in the pattern right in the slot. Sheffield steps up and is in trouble. He gets sacked by Waters at the 33. They've already gotten to Layton twice. And now it's 3rd down and a long way to go. Sheffield's protected, fires downfield, and Molina can't make the catch. Would have had to make an acrobatic play, and he thinks he should have made it. But back to Atlanta we go. It's been all Falcons. Thankfully, they haven't found the end zone. Layton trying to change that. He gets it away just in time, and Watts breaks it up. Heavy pressure on Layton that time. Again to the air on 2nd down. This one's deflected and intercepted by Jamari Akinjide. He's done it again. He intercepted Layton in the first Super Bowl, and he's back to pick off his old teammate again. Just trying to throw across the middle. Good coverage by JT Granger, and the heads-up play. Akinjide with the biggest play for the Broncos. The defense coming through to give the offense a short field. Out goes Sung-Ho Kwak, wide to the right. On 2nd down, Sheffield fires, and the catch is made at the 5 by Amari Cooper. Goal to go, Broncos. As much as they've been outplayed, Denver could take the lead here. On 1st and goal, one-on-one for Cooper. It's broken up by Matt Bankston. Big play. Now what do they try? Sheffield, under pressure, fires to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Molina came down with the football, but Keanu Neal knew where the sideline was, or the end line, and he uses it to his advantage. Or did he? Denver has thrown the challenge flag. They want a second look at this play, as Molina does have his left foot down, but the right does only come down out of bounds. It's a field goal drive for Denver. No touchdowns yet, but still plenty of action as Cornelius makes the catch and bounces off contact. That is a first down. Layton trying to overcome the turnover. He hands this one. What a move by Brothers. He's got a gain of 7. 55 yards already. Extra tight ends now. They go play action. Layton downfield. That's wide open for Cornelius. This team has a very good flow to their play calling already. Taquan Layton, very good start. Handoff again. Jason Brothers makes a move, fights through contact, and then eventually taken down at the 29 by Palmer. His 7 and 8 yard runs are pretty fun to watch. Off the field now on third down. And again the play action pass works, and the Falcons convert to the 11-yard line. Layton is 8 for 11, over 100 yards passing as the Falcons look for their first touchdown. Denver disguising the defense, and Layton throwing this one away. 2 deep safeties in the end zone. It's third down. Layton from the 12 wants it all here and gets intercepted in the end zone by Tyrone Carroll. Calvin Ridley and Layton were not on the same page whatsoever. Layton wanted the jump ball, and Ridley overran the spot badly. They have not maximized their drives in the first half. Denver takes over. Watch out, it's Jennings across the 30. 13 more. Good run. Let's see if this offense can get in rhythm now. We haven't seen much of them today. Play fake now. Sheffield fires, and making the catch is Amari Cooper at the 47. The 9th pass attempt of the day for Sheffield. Now a new set of downs. 3.5 to go in the second quarter, and this is intercepted. Keanu Neal the other way. Wright gives chase. He won't catch him. Touchdown Falcons. Neal with 2 of the biggest plays of the day. Denver has a 3-man combo here on the outside, and Sheffield's just trying to hit the short receiver there, Jason King. And Neal reads it, jumps the throw, and he's got the touchdown Atlanta's been waiting for all game. 13-3, Falcons. That is a game changer, especially after the Falcons did not maximize their drives. Out of a potential 21 points, they got 6. But now it's a 2-score game. 3 minutes until half. Here's a quick throw to Cooper. Sheffield just 4 of 11. We have not seen the pass game get in rhythm. Handoff here to Sung-Ho Kwok with good speed. And he's on the roster because he's the backup to Deion Price's role and the type of carries and catches he usually gets. Out of the pocket now and on the move, slinging it to LJ Molina. There's a first down. Nice play from Sheffield. Denver on the move. With 1:08 on the clock, Sheffield flushed outside again, nobody open, so he'll take it himself. He's got some daylight and plays it safe. Gain of 8. Denver in field goal range facing 3rd and short. Donovan Jennings runs into his own blocker and gets taken down. I think he might have lost yardage there. Timeout Atlanta, they love another drive. Here is Rory Haylett-Swinton, and a timeout now called by Denver. And they're going to change it up here. They're actually going to go for it. 4th and 1. The stretch with Jennings all the way out. He's got it. First down. Had to use the entire width of the field. But Denver continues their quest for a touchdown as Sheffield gets sacked again. They brought one too many. Hurrying back up and now slowing it down. Handoff to Sung-Ho Kwok. And this will take us inside 10 seconds. Denver just running the clock down. And now it's a 46-yard try for Rory Haylett-Swinton to end the half. And this kick is right down the middle. So out of that sequence, Denver still got something out of that. They got a field goal, but they made sure Atlanta would not have another drive. And that's valuable enough going forward on 4th down. But 13-6, the Broncos have a lot of work to do. I think we all wondered how this offense would fare without Deion Price. Well, The passing game has taken a big step back, and not much is going well for this Denver offense, but thankfully the defense has kept it close. It could be a more lopsided game if it weren't for the red zone defense. Denver opens the second half with the football, and again, good yardage on first down for Donovan Jennings. Averaging over 4 yards a carry, and running on third down into Deion Jones, who stuffs him to set up fourth down. They're going to punt away. Colby Wadman with the kick. And they'll let it go inside the 10, rolling down to the 2-yard line. Another perfect kick from Colby Wadman. And now Atlanta backed up. Gotta be careful. It's a fullback dive to get a yard. That gives them a little space. Not enough to open up the offense, though. They run left. Brothers met in the end zone. He got out, though. The forward progress just outside. And now third down. Again, Brothers running left. He's out of the end zone, but won't get much. And Denver is set to get the football back and should have really good field position. The dynamic rookie, Rashawn Carroll, is back deep. And this will bring him back to the Denver 37. Carroll up the numbers, cutting across, he breaks the tackle, turns the corner at midfield, and goes out of bounds at the 34 of Atlanta. Great run back for Rashawn Carroll. Short field again for Denver. They're at the 31-yard line. Jennings running off, tackle has an opening, gets the first down, and takes Denver into the red zone. Jennings now with 62 yards on the day. From the 18, Sheffield dumps it off to Levi Summers, who runs away from Neal and takes it to the 10, setting up third and short. Out of the shotgun this time. Jennings up the middle into the end zone. This game is tied. Great block by the center, Norman Proctor. And that touchdown right there, that's a combo of offense, defense, and special teams contributing to it. We're all tied up now in the second half as Atlanta takes over. 13-all. On first down, up the seam, and this one's caught by Cornelius. They've made some really tough catches against some really big hits. 25 yards. Already at the Denver 39, play fake for Layton. He loads up, throws a shot to the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown! Cornelius Davis! And this was against Xavier Watts, who has been unbelievable in coverage this year. They get one-on-one, take the shot, and retake the lead. Atlanta with a quick strike possession, they're up 20-13. Back to the air as Denver takes over, and Sheffield's on time, finding Amari Cooper on the outside. Haven't seen much of him yet. Now it's Jennings up the middle, and this will go for about 4. He's already carried 16 times. 3rd and 7 for Atlanta. A lot of pressure getting to Sheffield, and he's sacked by Garrett. And if it wasn't him, there were other pass rushers a couple steps away. 4th down. Falcons get it back. They are backed up, but not as far as the previous situation, as Brothers gets taken down by Tuilau-Pupu. Defense trying to force another punt from the end zone. Dumped off. Jason Brothers gets the first down. Gain of 10. Atlanta can open things up now with the third quarter coming to a close. Quick pass. Renfro made a man miss. Tried to juke out Carroll and gets stopped after a gain of 9. Layton 14 for 19. Very efficient on the day. 2nd and short. He has time and fires toward the sideline where it's caught by Ridley. They're on the same page that time. First down, Falcons. This will be the last play of the quarter. It's Jason Brothers with a cut to the right. He's wrapped up by Eric McKinney. And on to the 4th we go. Falcons with the lead and the football as they look to end this Denver Broncos Super Bowl streak. A 2-score lead would be very big, but can they convert 3rd and 5? Dumped off. Davis wrapped up by Granger. Again, they disguise the defense. Who's blitzing, who isn't, and they make the play. Denver gets it back in a 7-point game. At the 5, running with Sung-Ho Kwak, who gets to the outside, finds some open space, and has perhaps the biggest play of his young career. A 32-yard run to get Denver away from their own end zone. Back to the air now, and dumped off for Amari Cooper. He hangs on through contact. 3rd down for the Broncos. Atlanta brings 4. Quick pass knocked down. Deion Jones. Looking at the defense here, it looks like they're going to leave the middle open, but Jones follows Summers across, and he happens to be in the right place at the right time. Falcons get a big stop and the ball back. Down goes Jason Brothers. There's Boogie Turner with an impact play. They've blocked him well in pass protection, but he'll make an impact regardless. Play fake now. Spinning and firing downfield, and the traffic, and it's incomplete. Renfro couldn't make the catch. And that sets up 3rd down for Atlanta. Layton spins to his left, throws it underneath, and the catch is made well shy of the marker. So Denver will get the ball back again. Key stops by the defense. And this will back up Carroll to the 15. Up the logo, made a move, taken down, and there's a penalty. It's a face mask, and Denver's going to start around midfield now. Great field position. 2 tight ends in the game. They run it with Jennings up the middle. Good 1st down carry. That's his 19th run. 8 minutes to go in the game. Carry number 20. Jennings follows Summers outside. He picks up the 1st down to the Atlanta 38-yard line. Cooper is the only receiver on the field as the Broncos look to throw. Sheffield's protected, fires downfield, and there's Summers. They found something they liked in the coverage, 22 yards, setting up Denver again in the red zone. Jennings running now inside the 5. Goal to go. A touchdown ties it. 2 tight ends and 2 receivers. They'll run it off tackle and get the touchdown. It's Sung-Ho Kwak. Denver ties this game. Excellent block, sealing the edge by Will Rutherford. Atlanta's lead now erased after they failed to extend it beyond 7 here in the second half. 20-20. And the Falcons take over. 6 minutes to go, and Jason Brothers carries again. He gets 3. He had a very strong start to the game, but hasn't gotten much going since the first quarter until this 1st down run. Now he's at 83 yards on his 24th carry. Another one to Jason Brothers trying to dash outside. He gets to the 40. 3 straight runs to start the drive. They make it 4 as Brothers breaks first contact and gets a couple. Here's Denver again with that double A gap look on 3rd down. They'll bring 5. Layton to the outside and broken up by McKinney. 4th down Falcons, and the Broncos will get it back. They've tied the game already in the 4th. Now they'll look for a lead and their 4th Super Bowl title in a row. 3 minutes to play. Donovan Jennings gets the carry, fights ahead. I don't think he got the 1st down. 110 yards on the day, a critical one to gain here, and Jennings easily converts with a great push up front from his offensive line. 2 minutes to go in the Super Bowl. Another run with Jennings out to the 40 and stopped by Jones. Both teams relying on their running game here late. Now back to the air on 2nd down. Cut on the outside. That's Wright, who stayed in bounds to keep the clock moving. Big 1st down. 60 seconds left. They fake the run, throw a screen to Carroll. He makes a move, finds an opening, and Rashawn Carroll takes Denver inside the 20. How long have they been setting that play up for the right moment? On early downs, they've wanted to run the football, but then Atlanta loses track of who's in the game and how Denver likes to utilize him. Now, inside the red zone, Jennings running to the right and taken down. Big stop there as the Falcons call a timeout. Trying to get one more shot. 3rd and 6. Jennings running left, and he's taken down. Falcons spend their last timeout. And now here's Rory Haylett-Swinton. It's only a 34-yard try for the lead. And this kick is right down the middle. 23-20, Denver on top, and 37 seconds from another Lombardi trophy. Rory Haylett-Swinton sends this to the end zone, and Manny Acosta will take it out and be stopped at the 23. Atlanta needs to get points. In 33 seconds, they have no timeouts. They open on 1st down. To the sideline, it's cut by Cornelius Davis. That's a perfect start to the drive. It took 4 seconds. Can they get close enough for Jason Sanders? A couple more plays like that, and you're there. To the outside, caught by Renfro, cuts toward the middle, and he's taken down after a 6-yard gain. They gotta hurry up, and they do. 10 seconds left. Layton takes the snap. He's protected, fires downfield, caught by Ridley inbounds. Running out of time. This game's over. Denver victorious once again. Super Bowl domination. 4th consecutive title. Layton got so close today. The Falcons played so hard and arguably better than us, but just couldn't make their red zone trips count enough. This team had taken steps back in run defense, red zone D a little bit, but today, red zone defense was phenomenal, and outside of 1.5 quarters or so, the run defense stepped up. Now, I'm not sure how they're giving the Super Bowl MVP to Nate Sheffield. I can think of at least 10 players I would have given the title to over him, including Eric McKinney, solely for knocking away that 3rd down pass on their second to last drive. But we've done it again, everybody. We've climbed the mountaintop and made it our permanent residence. The Denver Dynasty continues. It was a really fun game, and playing against this offense challenged me more than most offenses have, because early on, when I saw how good their pass protection was, and after seeing Layton beat the cover 3 a couple times, I knew I had to call a different game, and we called more man coverage than really ever, a lot of press coverage. I mixed up the coverages so much, and then on 3rd downs, tried to get tricky with some of those double A gap plays and kind of creating my own blitzes out of them, and it worked. Looking back in this series at how much we struggled early on, I can't believe the playoff success. To go 15-2 with 4 titles, that's pretty remarkable. Never had a team quite this successful. Even Kalispell only had 3 titles in a row. But our success combined now with the timetable that I haven't had to think about much as I started this series nearly 2 years ago, but I've started to think now about how this series ultimately ends. And I think after 4 Super Bowl championships especially, the series is probably ready for a big change. We've just accomplished so much. I've looked at a lot of the feedback over this season in particular. It does seem like a lot of people are less interested than before, and I totally understand because I'm right there with you. Still enjoy it, but definitely not the same. I think my peak enjoyment in the series was the 2nd Super Bowl run. But while the team has been rebuilt and become an unstoppable beast, we have this league that we've created in this series. And this is one thing that's been one of the most unique things about this series. All the draft classes that Blackjack has spent so many hours crafting for us to have a league this deep and interesting and fun. And I think now, looking at probably 2 to 3 months until the next Madden comes out and I look to end this series, your traditional 16-game marathons are probably not what this series needs the rest of the way, especially if we want this story for these players to have a fitting conclusion. So while the first 9 years were about the Denver Broncos, I'm thinking about making the next however many years about this league in general. And I'm not sure yet what that's going to look like. I'm gonna think about it, maybe talk to some people and get some feedback about it, but I feel like this series is ready for a shakeup and one that helps us ultimately end this series. Because even if I did just standard more years with the Broncos after 4 rings, I mean, this season took a few months. I might only get 1 more full year, and I don't want to just do that and then do like a couple hours of long-term simming. I got a different idea that I'm playing around with, and I'd love some feedback as well, but I really want a more fitting conclusion to this series, and one that doesn't just focus on the Denver Broncos, because I think that this series has become more than just the Broncos. I think about the Kalispell portion of this series as well, and now wrapping up the stories that have branched along different games for players like Brandon Warren. And I have been tempted to just switch over to the Vikings, but I just don't think that with only a couple months until the next Madden, and that being when I want to end the series, that it makes sense to just turn it into a Vikings franchise. But we can still do something that follows Brandon Warren and speeds up the timetable, allowing us to get through more years and to have a more satisfying end. And not just following Brandon Warren, but all the big name players in the series that we'd want to know what's the end for whatever player. So I'm going to take a few days to think about what I want to do for this series, and then either next week or the following, when I know for sure what I'm doing the rest of the way, then I will obviously do it. But in the next video, which will be the recap video for Season 9, I'll probably go into depth more on my ideas and get some more feedback from you. But I appreciate it, everybody. It's been an incredible run. I had high hopes for this franchise, and they've been exceeded. Thank you for all your support. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have any feedback about what you would like to see from the rest of this series, leave it down below, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.